Hi, this is Julie Thompson coming at you from the MIXX Conference, IAB's MIXX Conference at Advertising Week 2011. I'm here with Mike Hughes, the president of the Martin Agency, and the, what should we say, the co-chair of the conference this year?
I think we're partnering with the IAB on this, and it's awfully nice of the IAB to let us incubate our idea about storytelling and story building in front of such a wonderful group. It's exciting.
Yes. Well, Mike, you held the audience raptured with your personal story of having cancer and then having to tell your story personally to your agency and then to your circle. What did you learn from that experience about the power of story and how story travels?
There are so many learnings from that. It becomes important that you trust the people around you. And we talk so much these days about privacy and privacy issues, and there probably are some things that people are better off keeping private, but it might be overrated. People are remarkably open and compassionate, and you'll find that whatever your story is, every person in every family has a story. So when we know each other's stories, I think we relate better to each other.
Great. And in this new world of social media, how has your experience informed your thoughts on advising brands on their social media strategies?
I think one important point that keeps getting made is to be sure you know what your goals are, because your story is going to be built on, and what is it that you want, what is the goal that you're setting. Once upon a time, clients came to us, within 6 months ago, people came to us and said, what we want are 2 million Facebook followers or something like that. And that's one way to measure things, but it's not a way that necessarily impacts on your business. So think what the goals are. If you do get millions of followers, what does that mean to you? But more important, what does it mean to them?
Yes. Now, I found, the whole theme of the conference is building narrative in the digital age and what is the story. Randall said this morning, the story is the story. But tell us the difference between story building and storytelling and story building.
I think storytelling is one person controlling the story and telling you the beginning, the middle, and the end. Story building is when you start out with the goal and then you begin the story and you acknowledge that a lot of people, a lot of audiences are going to join in the story building. They're going to take the story places you haven't imagined. You have to be able to react intelligently. You have to be able to be candid and open, because people will find out the truth in the various iterations of this story building. And so you have to be candid, you have to be open, and you have to know what your goal is.
Great. So given how much change has occurred in the last year on the digital front, how can agencies work better with the publishers? Like, it's been so refreshing to see agencies here at MIXX. How can agencies work together in this ecosystem?
I think the technology companies and the publishers know a lot of things about our customers and our prospects. We don't want to violate privacy issues. We're not interested in doing that at all. That wouldn't help us. It wouldn't make friends. But we do need to know what people are interested in and what are they actually doing. And interactive publishers, more than any other publishers, can give us real-time information about what's happening. I've always wanted our planners, when they're briefing creative teams at the agency, to say, and Bing or Google or somebody has recorded all of this, and we know that the customer for this product has these kind of interests. And that would be hugely important. And it's not just data collection at the end for measurement, it's data collection for the input and the insights.
Excellent. So what do you think the headline's going to be for the next year in the interactive advertising world?
I think the headline for the next year, I heard Mark Cuban speak this week, and he said the future of television is television, and I think that's absolutely right. We all thought everything was going to change, and the fact is there are some things that are going to be enhanced. We're going to learn better how to work with our laptop or our mobile phone or our tablet with a TV behind it. We're going to be able to blend those experiences together. Convergence isn't putting everything on one screen. Convergence is bringing together the things that help you build your life.
Great. Well, with that, thank you so much for being here, Mike. And we'll bring it back to the MIXX Conference. Thank you.